The Vindicator is a premium tier 7 tank destroyer, and what happens when you want to make a Sturm Tiger a bulldozer. This tank destroyer is basically a poor man's Su-152, but I would not be saying this if someone hadn't whined on the forums and made the shovel on the front from 120mm of spaced armor to 25. This tank, however, has a glorious dirt howitzer which should be about 380mm, but is balanced by wargaming to 155mm. This tank is currently mostly driven by gold noobs who decided to spend $100 on this tank along with the Predator, instead of grinding through 10 days of hell to get it like some tryhards did. To be like the tryhards and one-shot any tank almost with less than 100mm of armor, you do the following. For camo, well, I have none as I didn't want to spend $10 on some decals. For consumables, you load a repair kit, a multi-purpose restoration kit, and adrenaline. For provisions you load standard fuel, tinned food, and improved fuel. For ammunition you load a bit of normal heat, a small amount of gold heat, and mostly HE. For the first row of equipment you equip calibrated shells, protected modules, and improved optics. For the second row, you equip an enhanced gun laying drive, enhanced armor, and improved control. For the third row you equip a vertical stabilizer, a toolbox, and a consumable delivery system. Because of this tank's decent armor profile of over 100mm sloped at the front, you can drive forward near the front lines and absorb most shells, and when the players get salty and start to spam heat at you, your shovel absorbs it all. Your sides and rear, on the other hand, are not so well armored, and if you get circled you are basically dead. Also, the heat on this tank is about as trustworthy as our current government, so try to avoiding it unless you absolutely have to. This tank also has horrible gun traverse angles. Your quick movement may throw your shot off. If you are top tier, you drive forward and use your angled shovel in the front to 1 or 2 shot anyone you hit with HE. If matchmaking screws you over and you get bottom tier, you act as a support tank, covering your allies with heat and using HE when you can. Or, you can just embrace your inner bulldozer. This is the correct way to play the armed bulldozer. Thanks for watching, and remember to put the next tank you want me to do a guide on in the comments.